a little bit about what they do, who they are, and just so anyone who's joining or who's watching right now can get to know you guys a little more.
Okay.
Zina yanga Dorothy Minganja. Pamene nichita nigulisa ma popcorn, nigulisa sugar, nigulisa ma orders plastics, then apa nifuna niwode na fish. Je pamene nimagulisa. Nyonga zikomu kuli imwe wa Spark Zambia pakutitandizirako munjira monga iyi. Chifukwa naye tipezamo kutandizika bana bamene tisunga pa manyumba monga maorphans. Zikomu kwambiri mupitirize.
Thank you. Then she's saying, thank you for starting, for coming in alive from the time to go to high school to now. The Lord has been you open and she just says, may you continue to then we'll hear Rose. She's also going to tell us thank you.
Nyonga zikomu kuli imwe wa Spark Zambia pakututhandiza system ya bwino. Nyonga zikomu ine nimagulisa masalaula nezo vokola voku mandi pamene munabwera imwe kutithandiza namba kuoda mapero mandi apa naona ti mapero na evi ifuna niongezeko yambe kula mapoto na mambale yamene mwashita imwe Mulungu amitandizeni yomba zikomu Mulungu amitandizeni. Thank you.
And saying before the Lord, but now she's able to be so she's thinking to start coming in the life. This one. Thank you.
All right, that's amazing to hear. And each of their stories is so inspiring, and to see the progress they've each, both Dorothy and Rose, have made from the start of the program to now is enormous. It's tremendous. And even though I haven't been a part of the sessions, I've watched them from behind the scenes, and to see how both of you guys have retained and even shown progress in the things that you've learned from each session, from each coach, and you've even brought about a whole new part of the sessions where you guys are voicing like any issues that you're having with your businesses, and you guys have been able to resolve those and overcome them. And along with the money, I can tell that you guys have both grown as leaders, as business owners, and then especially as people as well. So I would like to congratulate you guys and say it's been amazing to watch both of your guys' journeys from where you guys started to now. Then even seeing how you guys were previously to when I've joined the journey, seeing your progress from then all the way till now. Let's see. All right. And
all right. Thanks, Andrea.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So Noreen, are they with their cell phones now? I don't know, maybe you could probably sit behind the ladies because when you speak, it's pretty low. But when the ladies speak, it's audible. So I think you should come closer.
Okay, let me be here. You can hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, that's better now. That's better.
Okay.
So before we proceed, okay, you wanted to interpret, right?
No problem. I will, but they wanted to say what they're going to use the new loans for. Since some of them they're adding up to their business, it's no longer going to be the same business. They are going to, like, they are growing, they're expanding their business. So I think they would love to share what they are going to venture into again to add up on their business. So again, I'll start with Dorothy. She's going to tell us what she's going to use the money for. This is what she's getting now. So Dorothy atimuza tuzaako ati loan yamene mutenga kamanji mufuna mukwenda mukuda cyane. Okay, so she's saying on top of her business, which is sugar, popcorns, cooking oil, and the others she had mentioned, she wants to order fish. She's going to order dry fish and fresh fish. So that's the new item or new product she's going to add on her business. So which is a great improvement. Actually. So I'm really happy for her that she's growing from the business she had. She's adding on another product, which is very exciting for us, especially me. I've seen them grow. Yeah, I'm really excited. And then we're going to hear from Rosemary as well, what she's going to add on her business when she gets this money today. That's when Rosemary, I'm going to make a business and
Lisensi yanga nezo order bovala cyane. Na order mabalo bovala na order bovala but apa yamene loan yanyu funa nyondeko mapoto. Kaini kukusanya ma business. Bovala abantu bakigula ngachagula bovala 6 months akalibogula pochina manje mapoto na mambali na chinjeko nikuleko mapoto nikuleko na mambali. Nikuleko na vitenge vintu vitatu. Vitenge na mambale na maputa. Nionjezepo kubakulako bovala bakazi na bevi bakulako na vitenge bakulako na maputa bakulako na mambale. Ndiye loan ya namba 2 na chinjeko business. Kuna tobacco na kuna tobacco.
Okay, thank you. So she's saying on top of a second-hand clothes business, she wants to order pots, plates, and tenge material. That's what she wants to order now when she gets this loan. So she's saying, you know how clothes are. She decided to venture in this new product because she looked at maybe people don't usually buy clothes every day. They'll buy maybe after 6 months, that's when they'll want to buy clothes again. But pots and plates, tenges, it's an everyday thing that they use. So she believes she wants to have a variety of products. Here she's getting profit from Chitenge materials, pots, cups, plates, and including the same second-hand clothing business. So, which is a greater thing that I'm really happy. On top of second-hand clothes, she's going to add three more items. So I'm very excited, and she's really thankful and excited too. Thank you.
All right.
We're going to hear from Rosemary as well, what she's going to add on her business when she gets this money.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And just so everyone who's watching can see, but just my own question, like how has the things that you guys learned in your coaching sessions help you guys to grow your businesses this far? Like, what lessons did you guys take away from what you learned from the program to help you guys expand your business for the both pros and
Okay. So, but yeah, my lessons and methods of things that we had coaching sessions 4 weeks each. Ends of where I Thursday, when I'm working, but Tuesday. So wafunza ati ni ma lessons bwanji yamene munaphunzirapo namene munayuzinisa kuti ayendese business yanu ikule or mufune muite mu expand. So ni ma lessons bwanji mafunzo bwanji amene munatengapo kati ati kuti ayendese mu 4 weeks.
So she says on top of second-hand clothes business, she wants to order pots, plates, and
I think the
material. That's what she wants to order now when she gets this loan. So she's saying, you know how clothes are, she's made it future in this new product because she don't want people to every day. Buy maybe after 6 months, that's when they want to buy pots and
Okay, Barbara, we're having a feedback. So
she wants to have bread product. Yeah, she's getting profit from materials, pots, cups, plates, and including the same second hand. So
okay, so I'll go ahead. I was getting some feedback from Barbara's audio. Okay, so she's saying during our 4 weeks coaching sessions that we usually had, she used to come on a Tuesday on our daily coaching for 4 weeks. She's saying she learned on how to order or buy in bulk, which helped her to make sure that she doesn't run out of stock. She'll have more stock for her customers at any time. And then she also learned of and how to advertise her business so that she can have more customers. So she used to make sure that she tells her grandson to advertise her product on his WhatsApp status, and she will help her to make phone calls to her regular customers to come and pick the products when they are ready, when she has ordered. So she really learned, and that has helped her business to even grow more. And that's the more reason she wants to have more stock so that it continues to grow. So that's from Dorothy. Then we're going to hear from Rose what she learned.
Ekintu kikulu ine pamene natenga loan ya first nezokula 1-1 kula mabakozi pamene bakama ndi chintu chikulu. That's why ndifuna napa nikagula mapoto ndakula mabakozi chifukwa profit pamene bakambira baza makula zankana elo tu akupokelera abantu customers pamene babwera pa stand bapokelera bwino ubapokelera bwino na futhi babwera amene bajenga tibapokelera bwino futhi babwera ba customer na kugala na clean pamene munatukufu konsisa muntu akupeza uli clean na bintu akondera kugula chitawe kama customer.
Okay, so even her, she's saying she also took on the buying in bulk so that she doesn't run out of stock. So this has even more has even impacted this new product that she's want to put on the market of selling posts. She wants to order them in bulk so that she doesn't run out of stock because she's already advertised, she's already told her customers to say now she's going to have posts, so she wants to have them in bulk. Again, she also learned on her customer service or customer care on how to
Hi, Nari.
our 4 weeks coaching sessions that we usually had, she used to come on a Tuesday.
Hi, Nari, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, though we're getting a feedback.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where the loop is coming from.
Which helped her
I don't know.
make sure that she doesn't run out of stock. She'll have more stock for her customers at any time.
I can't see where that is coming from. I don't know.
Is it possibly from the?
And how to advertise her business.
Barbara, when you mute, it goes away. So it might just be something on your system.
She chose a grandson to advertise a product on his WhatsApp status, and she will make.
Can you still hear it now? Is it still echoing?
Yeah.
It's different than an echo. It's almost like it's the same. It's the recorded audio playing a few seconds behind us.
And that's the more reason she wants to have more stock so that it continues to grow. So that's from Dorothy. Then
I don't know. Let me try pausing the recording. Let me pause and see.
That's why
It's still the same. Andrea, do you know how we can do this?
Well, it was okay. Andrea, could you hear when Barbara was on mute? I could hear okay. Could you hear okay, Andrea?
You can just go on mute and then we'll not hear you.
Going live. If you have YouTube up, it could broadcasting that through your mic.
Okay, it stopped. Oh, no, it's not.
Well, Barbara, if you go on mute.
Okay, I should mute.
Yeah, you can go on mute and then we continue.
All right.
Yeah, I think that took care of it.
Yeah, so that's okay. Okay, you can continue the recording. I think so.
I think she's getting the recording back up.
Okay.
All right. Barbara, are you gonna start the recording again? All right. Well, that is here, and I know of the sessions I've joined, and I've seen the clips from that. A lot of the issues that a lot of the entrepreneurs had in this cohort was like purchasing in bulk and advertising. So hearing how both you, Dorothy, and Rose are able to overcome that and have found solutions on how to do it in a way that works for each of you, that's amazing to hear. And it just shows how this program has pushed both of you to grow and to learn these new things, skills, and what was it? These new skills and come up with new ideas and how to grow your businesses and make them your own, make them unique to each of you. So that's amazing to hear. And I know Bill joined. I don't know if you want to ask a few things of our entrepreneurs today. Both here we have Dorothy and Rose. Or if you want congratulations or any comments you want to make for them.
Hi, Dorothy and Rose. First, I want to apologize for being late. I had a problem with my calendar and I didn't have this call on my calendar, so I'm just trying to catch up. I am so encouraged by what you're doing. I have a small business too, and I use that business to feed my family, just like you're doing. It's a different business, but I can really relate to some of the challenges you're experiencing. And it's very inspiring to me to see you learn new things and try new ideas. I think that's very brave and very smart. So I'm very encouraged by what you're doing. I can relate. It's hard to try new things sometimes. It takes a lot of courage. And so I think you're doing a great job. I would like to try to help with anything I can. If there's any areas where you've got questions or where you want to explore ideas, I'm happy to try to help. It's hard to know exactly how to help you because your challenges are very specific to your situation in your country, in your marketplace, with your customers. But the more I can learn about your challenges, maybe I can be a resource to help you with different problems. So if you have any questions that you want to ask right now, I'm happy to try to help. If not, I just want to say good job and keep up the good work.
Thank you. Let me just explain what you said to them. I'm sure they'll definitely be happy because you're seeing your face like, again, we had you. So I'm sure they are happy to say, okay, you've been there and you're still here. I'm sure this is the greatest encouragement they can get. So Tamuki be right. And that's because it's time. And then he's here again, we're graduating, so which is so encouraging. I come back Naeve and in a business for me. So as you have been for business, but I'm enough in Upimakapati. Yajama lessons ya maintenance of sana in 4 weeks. Munatengapo vividi vidatu, mwavika na business yanu, mwavipunzila, mwavisebenzesa, lero tafikana pano, business ya fula. So wakambati is going to be here as Ankaraku. Them funaka katina mafunzo lero, tingamufunze azati yanga. Ngati lero, I'm sure akanikana but kumona sure na next time. So come to the invite akakwira akatifunzise for food. So he's saying that kuna questions akambati congratulations. Thank you for working hard and continue working hard and bitilize. Okay, so he's saying they are grateful for you being there, and we wish and pray that you're going to be connected to us more often. These women are still with us for as long as they are here. So we thank you for coming through.
Yes, well, you're absolutely. And I have another request. So my daughter, who is 8 years old, so she's 8, I have been telling her about this project and she's very excited. And I would like to bring her on one of the Zoom calls sometime so she could meet whoever's available, meet people to understand more. And also my son, who is 18, is also very inspired by your stories, and he wants to participate by helping with loans and other ways to help with the program. So I might bring more people on. So you have 3 on your Zoom, there might be 3 on my Zoom next time. So I'll bring more of my family. If that's
I'm so excited because even the number of women is growing by the day. We're actually, in May, it's going to be really a lot of packs with a lot of coaching sessions. So we'll invite you know those 2, your daughter and your son. We can't wait to meet them. Tell them we can't wait. Even the women are so excited. They're super excited. We can't wait to meet you and more of people you can recruit and bring on board. Thank you very much for your support.
For sure.
All right. Thank you very much, Bill. Thank you. I just found out that the sound was from YouTube. Remember, we went live on YouTube. So I had to go shut that down. The audio was playing from YouTube. So that's where the loop was coming from. So moving on, before we approve the loans, we'd just like to ask the women a few questions. And Naren, as usual, if you need to interpret, you could just help us interpret. So we want to ask the women what they've learned so far. They've attended over 4 sessions, to be sure. So what have they learned so far in these sessions? How are they going to use that to improve or help their families? And then also, how are they going to make use of these loans that they have qualified for? So you can just interpret that for them and then they'll respond.
Okay. So what was it? On top of it, it's just a number of consider by. It's not considered by the buying power, social partnership, e-commerce, bafunzi vichani pamene mnafunzira kuna mabili tinakutandizira naye. So jana mwezi mwaka mkudala basi na hivi bina mungato mwenye bina mnafunzira. And then now what's going to iloni iza kutandizira ni munjira bwanji. Mukaitenga mayodera bani mwakabati zawo iza kutandizira ni munjira understand? Nambira na mandani.
Zakitandiza loni mukuoda mabao. Oda vambiri imatandiza kozi wakastoma patebu ngati waikapo tushuza chetu 3 pazambo pitirira atipalipi bata. Kati ngati pali vambiri wakastoma wabwira so. Even your popcorns. so nga popping ekyekapoto kamuuzi kakutula kaswaleka twazamba okwera bazamba okupitirira azayuma kyake mapopcorn but kapopinga chipopcorn machine azamba okwera bakasi even your family zatitandizira just because more profit the more chibweza kuboni the more profit jatitandizika ku family kulipirirako bana ba school.
Okay, so she's saying what we learned. She also learned, especially her concentration match, which has really worked for her. It's buying in bulk. It has really, really helped her. And that's the more reason that she wants to even get this loan, because back in the days, she used to lose more customers. Maybe they will find that they want sugar and then she only has 2 or 3, and then the day goes by like that, missing a lot of customers. But when she then buying in bulk and communicating with her customers, it has really helped her to maintain her customers and to just have products at any time, any day. And then she's saying this loan is going to help her to take care of her family, like in terms of foodstuffs, and then paying her grandchildren's school fees, the ones she's keeping right now. So this will really help her a lot. Thank you. Then when we hear by Rosemary. So we're going to hear from Rosemary what she learned and then what the loan is going to help her with the business and the family. So it's often going to be business yanu na kuli family yanu, and then zatuza kuna family munapunzira bija baja mwezaji minapo bivina mutakina mwamene na kutanzilani ya jama kuzira kois.
Ni business yanga ifuna ngatenga loan kainenzo kulisa chapi govara manje apa ifuna nikule maputo kule na mapitenge kule na mambani kuko ngati pastadi pali bintu bambiri na makastoma babwera uyafuna ko chitenge uyafuna ko mbale uyafuna ko mapoto at least ibara usapakati ero tu chilina abana bayomba ina mwana umoza ku college uyu mwana yuko college biwezo pasa ndama libangu manje apaka business kanga naona munga kama kupikinga ifuna nipeleka ko kuloni kenako peleka ko mwana ni college na pasa ko ka 5 peanut na design poni chifuka ba spark zambe bachita ko promote kandrama ka takolako.
Okay, so she's saying the loan she's getting, she, like I said, she wants to add on her products of putting on pots, cups, plates, and chitenge materials. So she wants to have a variety on the table so that helps her to have more customers. Here she's getting some interest, there she's getting some interest. And at the end of the day, this money is going to help her to balance up her family. Like in paying, she's got a son who is in college, so she will be able to help his son in the college to pay the tuition fees and buy food stuff for him and at home. So the loan will really help her to grow her business and to support her child who is in college. Then on what you learned, Chamemna Punzida Ponichan, but 4 weeks.
Ndinakuzilapo chabile cha mabao kuna welcome vija bose ngati nakugula nishita welcome makastoma bangagule vija vitu era na kunkara na green patembo na barabu ino na sababu ino na wakastoma nishita welcome tunapunzira kuchita welcome makastomers ero na kunkara na green na makastoma tunapunzirapo chinanipasa mtendere mu life yanga sinkaibala yani anytime ni bastard ifunika kuoneka green na kuchita welcome customer.
Okay, so she's saying during our coaching session, what she learned most and took home was buying in bulk, and another one, customer service, like how to take care of the customers, how to welcome them, and just being hygienically, like her body hygiene to be clean when she's attending to her customers and being on a stand, because that's her office. So she must be well prepared and presentable to the people coming on a stand. So that has helped her to have more customers and to maintain the friendship with the customers. So it has really helped her to reach this level. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Nari. So one last question. We would like to know what advice they have for those who would be starting the program. So what do the women have to, advise those who are about to begin the program?
Because we're going to have a new cohort that's in May. They were already trained, never trained of that. So bayamba mu May, nga bashyireko encourage wangi.
Baje bamene bayamba baratuuza banarini baticha bantu baratuuza ati musakireko bantu bakwino baje abantu noti bakatenganiramu bataba ifuna bakwino tinabakita ukamufuno kwashita encourage ngati mwatenga roho nikubweza roho na mwamene mwakusereza drama wose tinabauza kaise tinatenga kudala ati mukomene tinampeleka imwe kutenga loan nikubweza ero na kukala na experience na ndalama noti kwa kula poloni tuchani drama za AI.
Okay, so she's saying since we had asked the Spark Pro team to help us recruit the new cohort, so she's saying when we were recruiting, we were advising them to say, this is a nice program where you've come. You have to make sure when you get this loan, make good use of it. Invest it in your business properly so that you can be able to pay back the loan in full, and it will both help you and another woman who's going to come next. Like we've done, we were able to pay back. That's the more reason that you are also coming in. So you have to be focused, put the money in business and not just eating the monies and buying poloni and everything else, but make sure you invest the money in business and pay back in time so that we can have another woman get the support. So that's from Rosemary. And then I'm going to hear the encouragement from Dorothy. I think we're advise Manji ababanyi ubeba kweli. Muzaba nifikisa kwa Manji.
Kuchindrama zibare zipange profit ikungala na kusipereka ngala na kifunisi ngala ngati wangala pa table osati wachoka business waenda table ya sala then tu niko bashita welcome ma customers ngati bakwira pa table basekera noti tena babula business za bakwira wakalipa customer mailiza za bila so tibaphunzisa ukuthi bazishita welcome ma customers then bazingathika pa table na kungala na funisiso chonkala kugulisa business yenye kusogolo.
Okay, so Dorothy, she's saying, she was telling them to say this whole process in business, it needs someone who is willing. The willingness of a person is the key. So that if someone is willing to be in this program, they're going to see the fruits of it. Someone has to be willing to do business and to be committed to that business. Not short time you're on your table selling, the next minute you are out, you leave your stand without anybody attending to the customers, you're shouting at the customers. So the key, you have to take care of your customers and be willing to be in this program and be willing mostly to do your business every time. So that's the encouragement Dorothy is giving out to our new cohort that we are going to be meeting on this coming week. Actually, next week we are starting. So we're expecting Bill and the kids to be there to welcome them. In fact, thank you.
All right, thank you. So right now I'll just go ahead and approve the loans. So just hold on. Okay. Okay. Just hold on a bit, it's reloading.
Okay. We can't wait. We have our phones ready. Want to check?
All right. Okay, in the meantime, I don't know, Bill, do you have any words of encouragement for the ladies? Because after that, we'll say our prayers once the loan has been approved.
Well, I would just say keep up the good work. I think your advice, I'll give you back your same advice back to you, to make good use of the loan so that you can repay it and keep growing your business, and to stay focused and committed to your business. I think that's great advice that you had for other people. It's the same advice I would give back to you. I'm very encouraged by your hard work and by your faithfulness to the program and to staying involved. It's very exciting, and it makes me want to tell more and more of my friends about this program so they can get involved and we can grow and grow and grow. And so your story, I'm telling Dorothy and Rosemary, I'm telling your story to as many people as I can to inspire them to join the program.
Thank you very much. So Papa Bill is going to give us a person just by the name of Papa Bajai. Mahambati bafani ngongala committed, bafani ngongala honest, bafani ngongala willing. So naye makuzantuka tebe muzabanjani naye mwe mubitilize because mwachonesa kudala kutoka kwa mimi natokerayi akasika first ngana number 3, meaning you've been committed, you've been hardworking, you've been willing. So mushite continue bila nchito yai so that malipia futi loan in full, and then we forge ahead down up on a box of behind. So I say congratulations and thank you for your hard work, for your commitment and everything.
All right, it's successful. So let them take out their phones and check.
Hey. Checking. Okay, so maybe to reach in a minute. I think the network and everything. Yeah. So yeah, I think thank you. I would also I would want to say thank you to my women. They really encouraged me a lot at their age. Really, their commitment, their hard work really inspires me. I mean, when I sit down at home, maybe I want to laze around and maybe I don't want to wake up early. But when I think of them, I'm like, okay, Narine, you're too young, wake up. Rosemary and Dorothy are already up waiting for you. So it's enough encouragement for me, just seeing them here every day. And I just pray that they continue working hard. God should add more years to their life so that they should inspire a lot of us, especially us, the young ones, and other young women out there. So I just say thank you to them and may God bless them all and bless their business and whatever they touch. Say thank you very much.
All right, so that's where we'll just pause to take the group picture before we take the closing prayers. So Bill, you take the closing prayers for us shortly after we take the group picture. So Narine, tell them to smile. I'm about to take the photo now. So cheese.
Okay.
All right, that's done. Thank you, Bill. Over to you for the prayer.
Bill, pray first.
Sure. Join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you. Thank you for this opportunity to be in relationship, to connect to our brothers and sisters on the other side of the world. Thank you that you created us to love one another and to serve one another. to love each other like you loved us. And thank you for all the people who work so hard to make this possible, that we could connect, that I could be so far away from these amazing entrepreneurs and somehow be able to connect and encourage them and pray for them. Lord, you're amazing. This wonderful world you've made is amazing and diverse and beautiful and full of opportunities to love people. And so I ask that you give each of us the wisdom and the energy and the motivation to love each other. That Dorothy and Rosemary would love their customers in a way that they would see the light of Christ in them, just through transacting, through buying something to eat or something to wear or something to use, but there would be more than that, that your love would come through Dorothy and Rosemary in their business. And I ask, Father, that you bless their businesses so they would grow and that would glorify you, that people would see how you're blessing their work and blessing their discipline and their desires, and that fruit would be born from that, and that their children and grandchildren would be fed and cared for and get education, and that prosperity would would grow in their community. And Lord, I ask for the same blessing on my business. I ask that you bless Join the Journey and Spark, bless this program, to shower your abundant blessings on us, Lord. We know you're a good Father who wants good things for us, and you have good plans for us. We thank you for that, and we praise you. It's in your Son's name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much,
Amen.
Bill. Thank you. All right. I think, have they received it now, or it's still a bit delayed? I think it's probably the network.
Yeah, I think it's the network. They will do receive it.
Okay, maybe you just send me a message when they receive it. Is that okay?
Sure, no problem. I'll inform you.
Okay, thanks, Andrea. Thanks so much
Okay.
for joining us.
Thank you,
so
everyone,
much.
for joining us.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Start 3-0.
Okay.
3-0. 3.
Start 3-0.
Oh, I should have.
Number